Hello, MGTOW community. This is Vladimir Sauce, aka the Hot Pepper Pill, here to talk to you about toxic virgins. That's right. A lot of times you think a woman that hasn't been on the carousel for pretty much her whole life would be ideal in that she hasn't been used up by 30, 40, 50, 60 plus partners and cocks going in and out, riding that thing all the way to the bank. But I'm finding out through my good friend and roommate who's trying to kind of put the moves on this girl. He's in the blue pill world. I've been dropping a couple, red pills into his cereal and other food here and there, just in casual conversation to sort of open his mind up to the idea that women can be destructive. They can lead you to nothing but heartache and a pit of darkness that's really hard to climb back out of and feel like yourself again. And that's why I love the MGTOW community, because it's brotherhood. It's guys that care about the future of our society in a way to where they want to help other men not to suffer the same way that they had. Whether they had been married and awakened while married, been through the divorce, taken to the cleaners, regardless, it's shown me that my brothers, my friend, the main person in this video is trying to get in touch with this virgin. He has never betrayed me. He has never once been crazy, irrational, got pissed off at me for not putting the toilet paper roll back on the thing on the wall. He's a great guy. That's what MGTOW shows you, is that your brothers, bros before hoes, your friends will not betray you. For the most part, 99% of the time, I feel like my male friends have been there for me, and it's a brotherhood, really. It's, I haven't found the same feeling in a female to where, oh yeah, let's be friends after we break up, and then I never hear from that person again. But back on to my friend and the virgin. Again, you'd think this would be an ideal situation, nice clean girl, hopefully good morals, attractive, hasn't been all used up and abused, a lot less chance of unwanted pregnancy, probably, a lot of these things could be seen as advantages. But this particular woman has been using her golden vagina probably her whole life and playing the virgin card all along, because she realizes that as a virgin, or saying she's a virgin, I've never met this particular person, and how can you really tell, I guess, if someone's lying and says they're a virgin or not? But regardless, apparently this particular female has never had sex and uses her vagina as her meal ticket, as her entertainment, as her looking chaste and beautiful and young and innocent, and all these other things. And she's really just a snake in the grass, probably trying to bring down my roommate's career, and potentially that could be a possibility. They're both in politics. She probably makes about the same amount of money as my roommate, and he told me that through their relationship, or the month or two they've been kind of seeing each other, I've seen a change in his personality. He's been kind of depressed, heading up to bed early, wanting to call it a night because he just feels like shit, and it's because of this female. Whether, I don't want to say that she's not giving it up, because that's not half of the problem. It's like, I've talked to him, they've never made out, they've never really had any intimate moments together. I've been good friends with this guy since middle school, and he's not brought this female around the place where we live. And that just shows up like a red flag. Like, I don't know why, he might not want me to meet her, talk to her. I guess maybe probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, I found out about the red pill, and my personality, has changed a little bit. I'm doing a little bit more of what I want to do and not focusing so much on person A, B, C, D, E, F. I'm putting myself there, right there, letter A. And, if you're making me feel uncomfortable, if you're adding anxiety to my life, if you're just, you're gone. I'm going to do what I want to do from now on, and that's what MGTOW kind of shows, whether it's selfish or not. But anyway, back to this particular female. I haven't met the person, so it's kind of just a speculation. It just seems like, there's a video about Sandman and people shaming virgins, by Sandman, from people shaming virgins. I need to get back into looking at this topic again and see what he had to say. But from my experience, it seems like this particular girl is just using her her virginity as a meal ticket. You know, like I said, my roommate's probably around the same income, maybe a little more because he's been with the political firm a little bit longer. But she, you know, he said, gosh, girls are just so expensive. I can't even take her out and afford to have a savings and look towards getting a house for myself, because it's just, you know, as an American, things are just so damn expensive nowadays. You can't go out to dinner and expect it, you know, to be less than like $50. You know, if you get a Coke, that's going to be a $3 drink. That's $6 for two people. You get a $10, $12 plate, that's $24 each, or both, and then you're stuck with the tip, so you're around like $40, $50 when you think it's just Chili's or just some place that isn't really all that. And girls expect this type of behavior. They expect to be taken out probably once a week, you know, to the weekend. Oh, it's Friday, let's go out and eat, you know. And going Dutch, you know, if you can pay for it together, enjoy the conversation. If it's enjoyable, then that's one thing, you know. Like, I go out with my male friends, hey, I got this round, you got the next one. Yeah, it kind of encourages us to, you know, pay for each other. They get that first drink, you're feeling a little good. I get the second one, maybe we're feeling another. He gets the third, I get the fourth. It's like give and take, and it just adds to the enjoyment of the night. It's like, oh, what are you having tonight? Yeah, I'll try that IPA out. Why not? That sounds great, you know, and I want to do this beer, and then they'll try that. But with women, they're just, oh, I don't like this. I don't want to go to that restaurant, blah, blah, blah. Just complaining. I'm the type of man where, you know, I would go to Domino's, Pizza Hut, to whatever. I don't really give a shit, just to make the girl feel happy and to be a place that she really would like to go. But it's always just bullshit in that they are trying to get you to pay for it, and they just expect it. And it's, you know, it's just, things aren't fucking cheap nowadays, ladies. And you know, I have 2 jobs. I couldn't really afford to have a relationship right now with the lifestyle I'm living, with rent that I pay, with everything else. And here this virgin is expecting meal tickets, is expecting to go out to the movies, is expecting dinner, is expecting gifts. And what has my friend gotten? Again, back to my first video. What is my friend getting in return for all that he's sacrificing? He's working his ass off at this company to where this girl could just at any day use her looks, her perceived innocence, and be like, yeah, you know, this guy is really a shithead. You know, he's been lying, he's been doing this and that, and they believe her. And worst case scenario, my roommate could be fired. I'm talking absolute worst case scenario, to where they date, they see each other, they're hanging out, things progress, the relationship turns into a relationship, and she's trying to destroy him, blackmail him, talk with the other female hive throughout the business. You know, a lot of politics behind the scenes is women doing a lot of the work, a lot of the stuff, and conversation and rumors travel fast. And if he's trying to have any sort of political aspirations to run for office or do things like that, your name is worth everything. It's your reputation, it's your bread and butter, it's your credentials to run and to try and achieve elected office. Your name is everything. And to have just the risk of having a little entrance to a nice virgin vagina, it isn't worth it to have your whole political career destroyed potentially because this woman decides to enact vengeance on you because of reasons. And it just doesn't make sense. It's, you know, whether you're a virgin, whether you're hot to trot, whether you think you're all that, you're really not. You know, there's 7 billion people on this earth, and if you're doing shit to me that makes me feel bad or uncomfortable, or I come and see you and you're nagging me when I know in my heart I've tried to have the most love and be earnest towards my feelings towards you, towards our relationship, and then you're just going to rip my heart out, throw it into the ground and move on, saying you want to be friends when you really don't and don't even want to talk to me. That's like, you're gone. It's that simple. If, you know, I used to feel so much anxiety in my life about everything, and I think it's because I never really felt confident being a man. Like, that might be a topic for another video, like what it feels like to be a man, my red pill transformation. And I have a whole bunch of topics. This is kind of another rambling video, but I just want to say that, you know, a golden virgin vagina isn't worth your life, isn't worth your stress. Like I said again, I'll have to check out Sandman's video on virgin shaming again, and see what exactly he had to say about that topic, because I think he has a lot of really good points to bring up to the conversation, and just says some shit sometimes that really blows my mind. And he's a good dude to follow on here if you haven't seen him yet, or any of his videos. But it's just not worth it. It really isn't. It's, you know, you can have your cake and eat it too without a woman. And when you have a woman, she wants everything. She wants the whole fucking bakery, you know? And it's just over time, you're not going to be able to provide it. And in this day and age, she's going to find on to the next one who will, you know? And that's why I've taken on my stance. It's like, I looked at these women, oh my God, you have a vagina. Oh my God, look how cute you are with your pretty curly hair, nice eyes, good skin. It's a fucking facade. It's a mirage. It's all bullshit. You know, my dad told me women are 5-10% positive, negative within each other. A lot of them are very similar, and I've come to agree. You know, it might sound shitty, but you know, I'm not saying to not hang out with women, but keep your distance. Realize their limitations. Realize your limitations when you see these people. You know, at my age, I'm in my 20s. Sometimes I see these people, and it's like, damn, you know. And you're downstairs, starts to get all excited and shit. You're like, whoa, you know, it's biology. But that's what it is. It's a biological response, and you can overcome this shit. You know, you can focus on your goals. Set goals every day, like short, small, little ones. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's fucking make dinner at home and save money. You know, don't go out and buy a coffee in the morning and make it yourself. You know, save a couple bucks. You know, set little tiny things, and eventually you'll start to see your money improving. You know, you'll have some more to your name, and you'll be able to say, hey, look, I'm taking off work and I'm going to fucking Florida, or to wherever, to Europe, because you have put yourself first and your career and your goals, and you've been setting goals and making them every day, whether they're little, whether they're big, whether it's just little by little, you're getting to it. It's a work in progress, and that's what it means to, you know, be a man, to kind of work at your own, towards your own future. And I think a lot of times these mirages, these women, these beautiful little creatures, cute, you know, everybody knows. You see these girls, like, oh my God, I look at a girl's back shoulder blades, and it's like, damn, she even has cute shoulder blades. I know that sounds ridiculous, but everything about the whole woman, the whole package is beautiful, but it's a facade. It's, you know, so the point is, hang out with women, but keep your distance. You know, the minute they start having you jump through these hoops, start giving you bullshit, fuck it, on to the next one. You know, I'm seeing like 5, 6, 7 girls around that, you know, seem pretty attractive, could be cool. I'm gonna go start talking to them, because I just don't give a shit anymore, you know, and I don't have an emotional connection to it. I'm not gonna let my esteem be fucked with if I get denied or rejected, because I just really don't care. I don't see these women as being anything more than me, anything better. It's like, I'm probably a better person. And this is gonna sound egotistical or whatever, but I'm probably a better person, like a good bit of the population. You know, in the kindness things I do for people, you know, my esteem is really improved since I've kind of realized this. And I've just been putting women first, putting everybody first. When you got to think about who's the person you're laying down to bed with each night. It's you, it's your brain, it's your thoughts, it's your body, it's your life. And if there's things about it you don't like, you know, you have to look in the mirror and be like, damn, you know, I'm the one who chose this. And you know, let your esteem kind of make goals, make choices, and just say fuck it to these women, you know, unless it's something that you're not letting your ego down, you're not hurting yourself. It's just fuck it, let's go talk to them. Why not? You know, if that's going to make you happy, go do it. That's what MGTOW's about. It's men going their own way. If you want to fucking, you know, become a jump rope fucking champion, go for it. It's men going their own way. If that's what you're all about, is fucking jumping rope, then be the best goddamn rope jumper you can. If you want to talk to women, whatever, if you want to keep your distance, it's MGTOW. It's, go your own way, do your own thing. But put yourself and your needs first, and stop pandering to what society tells you to do, to put women first. Oh, they're the gentler sex, oh, they're this and that. Bullshit. They will fucking rip your heart out and leave you to fucking die when you would have walked through fire for them. At least that's my take with these women. I see my ex posting pictures of some other dude on Facebook all over the place, and it hurts. It hurts to see her with this dude. It hurts my feelings, but block it. On to the next one. I might even delete her as a friend. What kind of friend would really do that to me? Maybe that's my own. Is the red pill still digesting? Maybe I'll be a little more cold about it and calculated, just be like, fuck it, you're gone. But that's where I'm at right now, and that's, it's rambling a lot, but whatever. It's Vladimir Sauce, and thanks for taking some hot pepper pills. Might sting a little bit, but after a while you'll learn to like it. It's an acquired taste, but it's fucking good. It's good for you. So have a good day.